Hey, what's up? It's Jesse
and Matt from Alive in Barcelona. We're proud to present The Fight, a heartfelt track about the struggles that we all face and the stories behind them.
We're all fighting for something and searching for hope through hardship. That's why we want you to use the hashtag #HopeThroughHardship to share your stories of struggle through the hardest of times.
In days like today, we must band together. By sharing your stories of struggle, you can help somebody else in the time of need. Spread hope, spread happiness,
and share how you fight. It's hard. It's hard to live this lifestyle. Every time you leave your family and you leave your friends, there's no guarantee that you're gonna see them again. I mean, you got your best friends with you, but one thing major changes when you've lost somebody, and that's perspective. There's nothing that I wouldn't give to have just one more day with my dad. And it really makes you think about what you do with every day. Losing someone that you love, it's crippling, to say the least, and figuring out how to pull yourself off the floor after something like that, I mean, I think that's even harder. But at the same time, it makes you really focus and think about how you're spending every day and how you're living your life. Because the question is, when I'm dead and when I'm gone, am I just a memory for somebody, or did I actually make a difference? Did I leave a legacy that will live on well after I'm gone?
The touring lifestyle is an amazing one. Being on the road with your best friends, traveling to new places, and meeting awesome people, you really develop a lot of lifelong memories. But really, it's a bittersweet lifestyle with a lot of trials. With every high comes a debilitating low, and with every new door open and new opportunity, a different door closes. Living in Ohio and playing in a Washington-based band has a whole different set of trials. I think the hardest thing for me about touring is that home is really just an idea. A lot of the time I feel incomplete or displaced, like no matter where I go, I'm leaving someone or something behind. When I started playing music, it was all about my love of music with hopes of one day being a rock star. And as a kid, you never really think about the things that you're going to miss out on. Birthdays, weddings, being away from family is really difficult, but it grows you in ways that you don't always see at first. The distance between my bandmates and I has forced me to become better at communication, organization, and time management. It's also changed the way that I see relationships. It forces you to be invested in the people you love, and despite the distance, to live for the moment and never squander it.
My demons are hiding, and I feel like giving in. Depression is fighting, and I can't let it win. I close my eyes and ask, how can I be strong when everyone I know in this world is giving up?
The emotions that you can express through music and the real life struggles that people can express through music have always struck a chord in my heart. I've dealt with depression for a long time. Depression caused by people I love, things that I've dealt with in life, experiences I've gone through. Depression is just awful. It consumes your life. I feel everyone deals with depression in some form. you start to reevaluate yourself. You start getting polluted with irrational thoughts, and you think differently about life and yourself. Music really saved my life. It also showed me that everyone deals with depression, and I'm not the only person who struggles. It taught me that constantly fixating on negative things made it harder for me to live in the moment and focus on the future. It showed me something I never really experienced before: hope.
It was really hard when I realized the music industry wasn't what I expected. Growing up, I practiced all the time. I went to college, studied music diligently, and in the end, I found out I was living in an illusion. Through this illusion, I've learned many things, but the most important lesson I've learned is that not everything is going to go the way you want it to go. You're going to lose bandmates, your bus is going to break down, promoters are going to screw you out of money, but in the end, if you're having fun with your friends, and you're doing what you love, then that other stuff doesn't really matter. And you must always realize that even though reality can be hard sometimes, if you're able to look for it, if you're willing to look for it, there's always a spot for your dreams.
As a touring musician, people really look up to you. You have a platform where you really have a chance to reshape people's lives. If you're not careful, you can do a lot more harm than good. After years of traveling, going to new places, meeting awesome new people, sharing some of the best memories you'll ever have with your closest friends, what I found was that it wasn't the journey that I loved. It was the people whose lives we had changed. I still remember the first time a young boy messaged me and he told me about his walk with depression, and his constant daily struggles with suicide. And he told me stories of how he overcome them. And it was with the help of his friends, his family, and a little help from our music. I still remember that conversation changing my life. Not a lot of people have hope anymore. Kids are depressed. They don't know how to find an identity. They don't have a purpose in life. As someone who relates to that, I think we really want to give that to some people. We really want to help people find that. And for me, it was through perseverance, through love, that I found my hope. And my hope is a hope that I want to give to everyone. A hope to give to people that are hurting, to give to people that are broken. A hope that one day, those same kids will realize that they're never alone.
Thank you for watching our video for The Fight and listening to our stories of struggle and how we found hope through hardship.
If you or a friend are in need, remember to text "It's OK" to the crisis hotline at 741-741. There's always someone there for you.